This video clip is for the parent experience views that the parents will see when they create their accounts in Parent Experience. So the first thing that the parent will see when they sign up is they will come to the web page here, and they will create and activate their account. And what they'll do to activate their account is they'll click on the link here that says I have an activation key and need to create my account. Click on that link, and then they will type in their first name. I have a parent here named Diana, and the last name is Abbott. And then they will put in the activation key that has been given to them from the school or the district office. And in this case, Diana's activation key is JDJCWBA. And then once they've put that information in, they'll click Continue to Step 2. On Step 2, it asks them to create a username, a password, and confirm their password, and put their primary email address in. So I'm going to go ahead and create a username, and I'm going to the username I'm going to create for Diana is DJ, and then her password I'm just going to make password. And then her primary email account is going to be djabbott@anyaddress.com. And then I will click the complete account activation, and this is what the parent would do. Once they've clicked the complete account activation, it will put the actual parent experience page on their view. And now they can start using Parent Experience and looking at the students that are assigned to them within the Genesis program. On this Parent Experience view, they have two tabs. They have the Home and the My Account tab. On the Home tab, they're able to select the child that they want to look at. So in this case, Diana has the option to select Billy, Bobby, Ian, or Teresa. And then they also can select what view they want to look at for that student. So in this case, Diana could pick the student info for Billy. So if she clicks on student info, it brings up Billy's information for his student information and his emergency information. Just so you understand, one thing I want to tell you is that Parent Experience does not allow a parent to make any changes to a student's records. All the parent can do in Parent Experience is view the information. Changes to a student's record need to be routed through the school's office. Okay, so that's a little information for you, because I have a lot of questions come up about if parents can change the information. So the Home tab here allows the parent to select a child within their family in the district. It allows the parent to navigate to the views the district has set up for them to see. So these views that you see here on the left-hand side are all set up by the district and what the district has deemed that they want the parents to see for their children. It also allows the parent to see over here on the right-hand side any district announcements. And then it also allows the parent to select grade report periods the school has chosen for them to see for a student. And I will talk about that when we go down the list of navigations to the grading. The My Account tab allows the parent to change account information, such as passwords, personal information, and auto notifications and email addresses. And as soon as that tab comes up, you will see this information that I've just told you about. Now, depending on the parent's computer at home, this could take several seconds, or it could be very quick. And it depends on their computer, their browser, the web line, and so forth. All right, so here's the My Account tab, and as I said, it allows them to change any details about their information here. It allows them to change their auto notification information, so if they don't really want to see when their student goes to the nurse's office or whatever, it will allow them to check that here. And it also fills in their primary email address from when they signed up. So the primary email address is here, and then they could put other email addresses in for themselves here in this area. Okay, that is the My Account tab. Okay, so now I want to talk about the navigation information over here. So as I did before, I click on the student info, and that will navigate to Billy's student information, and basically it's his demographic information and his, in case of emergency, his emergency card information. If I click on the attendance, if I select the attendance, that's going to give me a calendar view of what Billy's attendance has been, or it looks like will be in the future, for this this month. You can also go to different months by clicking on the arrow here, the drop-down box here, and you can also click on the list view. And in the list view, it will give you all the attendance that Billy has had in the school year. The health view here will allow the parent to see any nurses' visits, any health conditions that the school may have on Billy, and any immunization information that the school may have on Billy. Okay. In the nurses' visits, if the parent wants to see more information about that visit, all they have to do is click on either the date, and if there's a time in or time out or an assessment plan, there will be underlined information here. So they could just click on that, and it would give them any information. Now, Ian probably is a better candidate for this. So yes, if I look at Ian's health, I see that he's had several nurses' visits, and you actually could click on any one of these links here on this view, and it will take you to that student, the detail about that student's nurse's visit. Okay, and then like I said before, they can click up here to see the health conditions, and they can click here to see the immunizations. Okay, discipline, and Ian has some of that also. We'll just go ahead and look at him for right now. You can select this item in the navigation menu to view the student's discipline information, and again click the underlined incident date, time, or comment, and that will take you to the detail of that incident. Okay. Conference, the same thing. You can click on the meeting date, the follow-up date, or the description, and that will again take you to the detail of that information. The conferences, just so you know, are defined in Genesis as a non-disciplinary meeting with counselors, teachers, or school administrative staff. So discipline is used for any kind of disciplinary actions, and then the conference view would be used for parent-teacher conferences or parent-counselor conferences, or if a student needs to go to the counselor or something like that, then they can have conferences with them. The class schedule, I'm going to go back to Billy for this because he's got an actual longer schedule, actually shows the class schedule, the current class schedule for the student. So if you wanted to see their class schedule in quarter one, you could click on quarter one, and then you would see the different classes that they had quarter one and quarter two, and then compared to quarter three and quarter four. Okay. Then grades, select this item on the navigation menu to view the student's current grade information. Now, in this case, second quarter grades have not been posted yet, so the only grades you really will see will be first quarter grades. And in this case, you just click on the link here for first quarter, and now you can see the grades for Billy in the school. And then, of course, they have the grade legend at the bottom. And then the course history will show you, select this item on the navigation menu, and it'll show you the student's current course history information that the school has for them. Okay. Then the last navigation here is the school events info, and when you click on that, it takes you to the school events calendar. And in this case, if you wanted to click on one of these events to see what it was, you just click on the event and it tells you what this is. So this is a ballroom dance class for anyone who wants to learn a few steps before the prom. And then to go back to the calendar, you just click on calendar, the calendar link up here at the top. And then I see on Friday there is the prom. So the school prom will be held tonight at the Scottsdale Hilton. And go back to the calendar. Now once you have navigated through this, you can click on navigation here. It will take you back to your students. You can also see that here on the students' recent events, you can actually see where there's recent events for these students, and they are also links, so you could just click on the link for the recent event and it will take you to that information. And then you can click on whatever you need to click on there. Okay, that is really all there is to parent experience. There are different things down here at the bottom where you can do contact and log and privacy. And the contact basically it just is tells the parent who to contact in the event that they need something on the parent experience changed. And then the privacy is usually the school or district's privacy policy. So you just go click on those things and it'll give you the information if the district has filled that out. And when the parent is through, they can just come up here to the top and click the log out and that takes them back to the first screen for parent experience.